Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another update in my Panda Pal challenge for you, and I have so much to talk about. Do you see this? It's a lot. So let's just get started. I bought a new palette. Surprise, surprise. I bought this one here, the Morphe 2 palette in New York Minute. Do you know the movie with Olsen twins? Oh god, I loved Olsen twins when I was young. I kind of grew up with them, so yeah, I don't know. This is what it looks like on the packaging, and it's just really annoying me because it doesn't look like that in real life. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but it doesn't look like it. So, see, this packaging, you would think this is a cool toned palette, right? Like, do you see the difference? Like, this is not this. Yes, I know lighting and all, but it doesn't look the same. Even this color here, these two look much more pink than they do in real life. But this is new palette, so 5 new shadows in. I haven't used them yet. I didn't even do a swatch video yet, so brand new. So I'll talk about this one. This is empty now. This is the FMGT single shadow. There's still a tiny bit left there, but I'm just not going to use that. I'm just not. So that is empty. I liked using this, but towards the end, it was like a putty texture, and towards the end, it just got very, very crumbly, and I had more on my cheeks than I had on my eyes. So yeah, I'm happy it's gone. It looks nice on the eyes. You can build up as well. If you go in with your finger, you just get the glitter part, and if you go in with the brush, you get the color part as well. I like using that, but I don't know if I will push it simply for the fact, like I said, if you get towards the end of it, it just gets very crumbly. I think I'm going to talk about the Joker palette, like the trees. Now, I have done a how this video on it, and I think I got rid of both of them. Yes, I'll link the video here in the card. So it's the 2 pastel shades here, and as I already knew, I got rid of them. They're just not that nice. They're terrible. I think the blue one worked better than the green one, but they were both terrible, so they're out of my collection, which leaves me with one video, how will this video, with these 2, and then just this row to use. The whole rest is just garbage. So yeah, 2 more shadows out of this palette. I think what I will do is, I was actually thinking of taking these out, like these 3, and put them into a separate palette, so that when it comes to it, I can just throw this away, but still have the shadows to use. I don't know, we'll see. So 2 purple shadows, and then 1 green one. It's a lot. And then, along with this, Mayhem actually, which is what I have on the eyes right now, it's absolutely gorgeous, is actually, drumroll please, empty! Yes, I repressed it into this Colourpop pen, because I like these shapes. I think they look cool, but using them is a pain in the butt. So I depotted that, and if you've ever depotted and repressed a shadow, you know, it's a bit fragile. Let's just say that. So I used this. I think I used it twice. Today is the second time I used it, and I have it all on my lids with a bit of a brown in the crease, and then I was able to use up. So that is 1 shadow gone, like actually gone, used up, and then 2 shadows out of the collection that I would just not use. Up next, ooh, the big reveal. This is my Coastal Cold palette by Colourpop. Before you freak out, okay? Look, the blending shade is here. I just took it out because it's the last shade standing. So I took it out, and then I just put it into my dilly drawer to use. It's empty. So not only did I hit pan on Angelfish, also used it up. Thing is, once you hit pan, and then once you get to the corner here, they just crumble and just fall out of the pan, and it's just terrible to work with. So this is not officially, but kind of done. I will keep this around. I think I will film another update with this palette, you know, like the Colourpop update, and then after that, we're done. I said it in my news update. I'll link it here. How many times can I talk about the blending shade? So yeah, one last update for the Colourpop one, and then you will just see this one here in Panda palette updates, because it's the blending shade. Can you believe that the blending shade is the last one from the whole palette? Last but not least, you know what? This is my actual current Panda palette. This is what that one looks like right now. Okay, so I did a how does video on Fuchsia Rose and Hazelnut. I decided to keep Hazelnut, and I decided to get rid of this one. I just didn't like the way that looked. And I used this one up. I don't know, like, was the pen there already? I don't know if it was there. That's what this one looks like. Go away. I will film a holders on these two. I actually, today we are the 8th of March, and you know how I always use the Colourpop palette the first 15 days of the month? There's no more Colourpop shadow left, so I figured yesterday I used this one up because there was just a tiny bit left. Today I used this one up, and then tomorrow, which is the 9th, I will start using this because this has already a nice big pan, and I will use that until the 15th, and then I will switch fully to this one. Then I will switch back and forth. So basically the Colourpop palette is switched out for this one. First 15 days of the month I use this, then the next 15 I use this. And then I will also film a swatch video and then a look maybe. I want to do a palette bingo, but there are only 5 shades in here. So we will see. I think that was everything that I have to talk about, which brings my total to 83 shadows this far with the 5 new ones. I can't believe that I'm doing so well. The thing is, I looked at these two here. There was not that much left, so I figured, you know what? I could have used this one instead of these two, right? So I would have gone to pros on the palettes, but these are 2 single shadows. Okay, so what I want to say before my dog started to freak out, I easily could have used this one and have some progress on it, but these two here did not have that much left. And I figured, well, these are 2 single shadows. This is from a palette, it is in a single pan. Why not use them up? It might not look like a lot, but this is rather chunky. This is one whole shadow out of this one. We're doing good. I think I'm doing good. If these pans weren't so big, I would, repress the shadows in here, but I would need 2 pans of these to fit one of those shadows in. Yeah, happy to report that I have some empty shadows. Not only decluttered from my how this videos, just in general used up. Oh, that's so nice. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, my goals, right? Film 2 how this videos. One for the Lufia one, and then the last one, the Joker palette, and then film the swatch video for the Morphe palette. I never had a Morphe shadow before, so I'm curious to see how it works. I'm already a little annoyed that the palette does not look the same as it does on the front, like the picture of it. We will see. So, and also, at 86 Shadows, I could buy a new palette, and I've been eyeing some Glamlight palettes. They're coming out with a Fresh Prince collab, and I love Fresh Prince. As a 90s kid, you just grew up with it. But it's very colorful. It's like a rainbow palette, and I'm not into rainbow palettes, so I might get one. What was it? The Halloween 2 one? That looks interesting. That might be for me, or maybe a Chucky palette. We will see. Long story short, I could buy a new palette, and I probably will. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and see you next one.